Hey, it's Jen Thoden with YourColorStyle.com, and in this video we're going to talk about the best shade of green that looks best on you. So in the Your Color Style system there are two color wheels. There is the bright color wheel and the soft color wheel. And what this means is that a person will typically look best in one of these color wheels. Now the reason I'm bringing this up is because it will help you figure out what shade of green will look good on you, because there's going to be bright greens and then there's going to be soft and muted greens. And one of those will look better on you than the other. So you have your bright color wheel, which is basically clear chroma colors. These are colors that have not been muted or softened. And then they have black to darken and white to lighten. And then you have your soft colors, which have been softened and muted and have a little bit of a grayness to them. And again, you would add black to darken and white to lighten. And so one of these color wheels looks best on you. Okay, so now when we look at the green, first on the color wheel, you'll see that it's right here. This is the truest green. It's the even split between yellow and blue. Okay, it's also a universal color. So if you come across a pretty true green, meaning not very yellow and not very blue, it's a universal color and will look good on everyone. Now, if it's a very bright green and you look better in softer colors, a softer green might be more flattering on you. But just know that even though green seems like it would be a warm color, it's actually on the cool side of the color wheel, and it's an even split between a warm color and a cool color, yellow and blue, and it's a universal color and looks good on you even if you have cool undertones or warm undertones. All right, now this is the cool side of the color wheel, and you will also see that as you add blue to the green, it starts to become turquoise and teals and so forth, and I'll show you a better view of this in a second. And all those, as you can see with the stars, are universal colors. So the cooler the green, the bluer the green is still going to look good on everyone, whether you have warm undertones or cool undertones. Okay, so that kind of relieves the pressure. You just have to kind of know if you prefer bright or soft. But if you started to add yellow to the green, you start to get into the yellow greens and green yellows and those limey greens and grass greens. And those are typically more flattering on someone with warm undertones and not on someone with cool undertones. Okay, so let's look at this in a different way. The center green here with the star, this is the truest green. It's a very bright green, and the screen might make it look brighter than it really is, but I'm trying to communicate these are the clear chroma colors. And again, as you add yellow, you're starting to warm the color up, and these look better on someone with warm undertones. And as you add blue, you start to cool the color a bit, but these colors are all universal colors and will look good on you whether you have warm or cool undertones. And here's the soft version. You can see that the colors are much softer than the bright. And again, the same thing though, where the dot is, this is the true green going to the left, warmed up with adding yellow. And you can see that the colors are a little bit dirty and dusty. That's because they have been softened and grayed. And if you go to the right, we add blue and you get those mint green sea foams and turquoises and aquas and teals. And this is the colors that are still universal and will look good on you no matter what. These are very flattering colors on people with softness to them. And these brighter colors, you really can't go wrong if you have brightness to you. Okay, so I hope that helps you decide what shade of green looks best on you. Again, if you have a true green, a green that really doesn't look more blue or more yellow, that color is going to look good on you. It's going to likely look good on you unless it's just too bright because you prefer something softer. So maybe go for a lighter green or a darker green and then you are good to go. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want this chart of the greens that I've drawn for you, you can get that at colorstyleclub.com/shades of green, and I'll put that link in the description below the video so you can check that out and get that chart.